Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. I'm here and I'm feeling exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear I weighed the person you are. Oh,
thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. From town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul.
Destined to find one another. does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah. Yeah, I've discussed it with myself, and I'm disgusted with the way we're told to have a certain face, a certain weight, because we aren't pixels on a screen. No, we're human, we breathe. Every single thing we see curated, it's overrated. These expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to think, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah.
Yeah. Unknown Brain, Marvin Divine. I'm saying bye to all the lies and all the times you cried, saying that I wasn't right, yet I was right by your side. You manipulator, playing games, your friends commentators, and I don't know what you say about our private conversations, but it's got them hating. Thanks to all the rumors you be claiming. It's cool, I'm done with you, so they can throw you a celebration. You gon' hate it when you see me with somebody living better. I'm trying to tell you that me just doing me gon' have you jealous.
I know that I gotta stay away from all your games, yeah. I know that I found somebody else to love me one day, yeah. You'll realize the grass ain't greener on the other side, no. You did me dirty for the last time, so now I gotta say goodbye.
now I'm focused on me. You said you were about to die, I guess the car is on E. But see, I ain't even tripping, cause I just chose to believe that somebody gon' come around and give me just what I need. I don't wanna see you finding, see you looking down and out. Coming to me crying, saying you miss having me around. Gave you chances and you blew it, you so easily influenced. All the times you told me beat it, now you gotta face the music, I'm saying.
I know that I gotta stay away from all your games. Yeah, I know that I found somebody else to love me one day. You'll realize the grass ain't greener on the other side. No, you did me dirty for the last time, so now I gotta say goodbye. So now I gotta say
Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one, only one. I was an ordinary boy until I broke the rules. My life destroyed, life destroyed. Until I woke awake, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take? My mind will break. Will it break? Can I take? Can I be your superhero? Superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. Superhero.
Alrighty, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. How are you all doing? I hope you're all doing fine and dandy. But yes, I hope you're all doing well. It's been a long week. How have you all been doing? We're back. Welcome back to the Just Mo Show. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Just Mo, and you can possibly see the title. We have our first ever celeb live guest. They will be joining us shortly. I will be sending the Zoom link to our guest as well with Ed. And it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Um I'm looking forward to it. I'm really, really looking forward to it. But to those of you that don't know what we do here on the channel, we normally like to start early, early on. We like to start with like 10 minutes left to go. Allow people to come in and join us. And get yourself settled, go and get your snacks and your beverages and whatever, your refreshments. And then you can get all nice and settled in on the sofa or on in the bedroom on your bed, wherever it is that you are watching this from. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are new, do not hesitate to subscribe and join the show. We are on the way to 100 subscribers on this channel, so do not hesitate to go ahead and do so. But like I said, I will be sending the link very, very shortly to our guest and as well as Ed. But yeah, get yourselves into the chat. Get yourselves into the chat. Come and say hello. Yeah, this is absolutely bonkers. It's mind-boggling. I didn't actually know that I was going to be having a guest until it was about roughly about an hour before. Um, I was like, I honestly didn't know. And then Ed sent me a message. He went, "Hey mate, we've got a guest coming on tonight." I was like, "That's awesome. That's perfect. Thank you for letting me know." But yes, we've got a live guest joining us tonight on the show. So that's going to be an incredible amount of fun. We do have a lot of things that we do have to talk about as well. There are some announcements that we are going to be making tonight, as well as some of our shows that we got coming up. So stay tuned because we have got our live guest coming very very shortly, and of course we have Ed joining us very soon as well. Um, as a matter of fact, why don't I, for the time being, why don't we bring Ed in, uh, and uh, and see what he has to say and whatnot. We get everything done and out the way first, and then we can bring in our guest. So let's send Ed the. So link has been sent. He should be joining us very very shortly. Um, And yes, we've got something to talk about before we bring on our guest. 5 minutes to go. Get yourselves comfortable, folks, because our live guest will be joining us very shortly. Do 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 do. Ah, all right. Is he busy or something? Like, he should be free. Shouldn't he? I'm not, I know for a fact that he said he was joining, but he's taken a while. Is he doing something at home? Um, Yes, I hope that you're all been doing absolutely fine and dandy, but we're all doing well. Like I said, we do have a guest coming soon. Hopefully, Ed's going to join us in a moment so we can get through with the usual stuff that we would like to get out the way first, and then we're going to bring in our guest. Uh, but yeah, it's been a long week. It's been a very, very long week, ladies and gents. Like I said, get yourselves into the live chat. Get yourselves in the live chat. Come and say hi or whatnot. Don't worry, I don't bite, much. But yeah, coming in, get in the chat. Come and say hello. Um, as we are about to get underway with the show. So yeah, it's been a long week this week. It's gone quite. It's not been normally the week goes by. Drags out a little bit. But here he comes. He's joining. Hey, he's coming in. It's taking his audio a while to load. There we go. Hello, Ed.
Oh,
Hello.
hello. How are you?
I'm fine and dandy, my friend. How are you?
I'm sound actually. Yeah, I've just been finishing my tea. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, like I've already stated that we do have a live celeb guest coming on. It's the first ever live celeb guest that is going to be joining us in a little moment. But of course, we like to get through the things that we would like to talk about first, and then if you'd like to join as well, I will end this Zoom meeting and then I will create a new one and send you and our guest the new link.
Yeah, you can do.
Yeah. Um,
You can
because
do.
I believe they're watching. If the guest tonight is watching, um, it'll be about what
Yeah, she
five
will.
10 minutes.
Yeah, should be fine.
Yeah, about 10 minutes. About 10 minutes, so we can get through with everything that we do have to, talk about at first, and then we'll bring on the live
Yeah,
guest.
yeah, that's fine. So, but yeah. So, how are you? I'm watching a guy save a pig at the minute. But all right, carry on.
What's that?
Yeah.
Sorry.
So, fuck it. It's been one of them weeks this week, hasn't it?
It
We've had
has
lots and
been one of
lots and
them
lots
weeks.
of.
It has been one of them weeks. It's been yeah, it's been a long week.
It
Do you
has.
know
It
what I mean?
has.
It's been one of them long weeks. Um, where it has sort of like dragged on a little bit. They come about every so often where the week just sort of drags. You're like, oh god.
Oh yeah, no, it has. It's been absolutely mental. The amount of phone calls and stuff I've been dealing with. It's been crackers. But it's fine. It is what it is, and we got to deal with it.
It's whatever. It's whatever. But since we're pretty much there with at 1/2 past,
Yep.
ladies and gents, we do have some announcements to make tonight. Uh, so where do we start off? How about we start off with the country night? We'll start off with the
Yeah. We.
country night. Country night is next. Well, actually, it's this month because you are now on the 1st of March, ladies and gents. So what is
Oh,
the
it's
date again
stupid.
for the country night? Is it the 7th?
14th, I think it
14th.
is. The 14th.
The 14th
I
of
will
this
just.
month, we do have our country night. Nashville comes to Barrow, and this act every single time they have a performance, they have a show, they sell out. Luke
They
Coombs
are normal. They
experience
normally do big
big ven- big
theatres and stuff,
they big venues, big venues.
but we've managed to secure them for a smaller venue, what they normally do. So it should be a good night. And as I say, we'll probably have a few silly games on the night, like quick draw competitions. So if anybody wants to come along and
Yeah,
bring
but
the
you never
guns and
know. I
stuff,
might
they
do a
can
live
do.
competition or something. You never know.
Yeah, on the night, yeah, we'll do competitions. Yeah, but yeah, it is the 14th of this month, so it's going to be a good one.
It's gonna be a corker. But
It's going to
yeah.
be
So
mental
like I said,
time.
country night. The tickets are currently available. Uh, get them now. Go ahead and get them now because they are selling quick. Because they are selling quick at the moment. They are. Um,
They are. They're actually going quite well. I'm quite impressed with them all, to be
because
fair.
we were quite surprised at how quick they were going. Because we found out last show that quite a lot of the tickets have already been sold. We were like, oh wow. Um,
Hmm.
so we were quite surprised and impressed that they had gone so quickly. So don't be silly, don't be daft. Go and get your tickets, and if you
Don't
want to
leave
have a
me till the last
hoedown for a
minute.
showdown, get your tickets. If you like a bit of country and go shake it for me, girl, go get your tickets. You know,
Yep, it's going to be crackers. You've got
it's gonna be
Shania
it's gonna be
Twain.
bomb, and you're gonna see Ed all up and going, how?
Oh yeah, I'll be in my gear. Don't worry about that. And we're gonna have Shania Twain,
Ed
and we're
Ed
gonna
always
have
likes a good
um,
dress
Chris
up.
Martin. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Stockings and suspenders. It's not that sort of show this time, though. So we're all right.
We don't need to know what you get up to at the weekend,
I think you say yeah.
only
But yeah,
only a Sunday for that though, innit?
I think you say let the secrets out now. But then we've got on top of that, we've then got let me break the year. We've then got oh, we've got the ladies' night after that one.
Yes, the ladies' night. Almost forgot about the ladies' night. Ladies' nights. You don't want to miss out. You don't want to miss out with ladies. You do not want to miss out on the ladies' night. It's going to be an absolute corker. They are very very good performers. Uh, and they are amazing at what they do. Even if I do say so myself. And they put on a
Yeah,
show.
it's a
I
proper
think
show. It's not just the usual. not just the usual guys turned up getting the kit off. It's proper show this time round.
Yeah, proper show.
So because anybody can book a guys getting the kit off. This is more like the Dream Boy sort of show.
You could book anyone to just whack the kit off and whatnot, but this is an actual proper show.
It's better than the Dream Boys, I've been told.
Better than the Dream Boys. Blimey.
Yeah,
So tickets are, I believe are now available for that, I believe.
yeah,
Are they they're now available, yes, for the ladies' night?
yeah,
Cracking. Go get your tickets then. But
yeah. But the celeb, that's it. Well, I might as well tell people a bit about the celeb. Basically, we've got a published author coming on tonight who's going to talk
yes.
not only about what she's done in the past, but also about all this BS that's going on at the minute with the American and whatnot. Because she's what do we call it? It's going to be crackers, to be fair. But we'll go more into that in a minute because it is ridiculous what's going on at the minute.
It's
But yeah, so that's it. So if you
with all that sort of stuff, it's just sort of like, oh, it's a bit of a touchy one. It is to talk about that sort of stuff, and I just sort of go, eh. I try to keep myself out of it, but at the same time, it's good to have a debate and it's good to have a discussion about it all. Um, and it'll be really, really, impressive to well, also be really cool to hear insights and whatnot on it. And of course, a little bit on our work. For those of you that haven't already, read their work, etc., this could possibly put you onto their work, and
yeah.
if so, that's amazing. Because she's a published author for they're a published author for a reason.
Oh yes, she's also a huge disability activist.
Oh wow.
Fighting for people with disabilities. And again, we'll talk more about that when she comes on and whatnot. And it should be a good night. So it should be a good show, this one, folks. So it's one of them you want to miss it. If you got any questions about disabilities or benefits or anything, by all means, fire them over in the chat. Well, Helen will do her best to tell you about it. Right, if you want to go give her a shout, we'll go from there.
Well, I will finish this one and then I'll send you and her the link.
Which one? No stress.
Right, see you in a moment.
See you in a minute. Bye.
Bye. All right, that one is finished. Now we are about to bring our live celeb guest onto the show. It just wants to take forever to load sometimes. That's the internet for you. There we go. All right, they should be joining us very, very shortly. Here comes Ed. Welcome back.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. That's right.
Has Helen
She should
joined
be
us yet?
joining us any moment now. She's seen the
That's
message.
all right.
And here they come, ladies and gents. I'm going to see if I can take. Actually, should we try that? Should we try that?
Yeah.
Should we try that? There we go. That should be better. Hello. I think you might be muted.
Helen, unmute your mic.
Yeah, I'm just. Can you hear me now?
We can hear you now, yes. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
So, right, yes. Hello, Helen. Right, yeah. So people know, that's it. We can see you now on the thing.
What, you can actually see me?
No. We can't see you. He's playing around with the settings to show people. You know.
Bit rough.
That's all right then. Yeah, no, normal for me.
Just
I
trying
always look
to
roughly all
see
right.
if I can short.
We play with all the settings again, so this will be fun.
Yeah, so
Okay.
basically what I'm trying to do is trying to basically get rid of the camera on my end so I can use it on here.
Mhm.
Okay.
Fine. Anyway, while he's playing around with his buttons, because you like playing around with his buttons, um, we might as well tell a few people about you. You're a published author and you're also a
Mhm.
student disability activist. As
Well,
in
I wouldn't go
sticking
that
it,
low, but yeah.
yeah, as he's sticking it to the government.
Yes.
Which, to be fair, that's fine. Everybody likes sticking it to the government. I like sticking it to the government. Especially when I'm in the local authority because somebody's got a problem, they draw lots to see who's going to talk to me. You know, so when you've got that sort of
Taking the year off, you know.
oh yeah, but
But
yeah, nothing is it? Let's be honest.
no.
So yeah, no. So we'll get dive straight into it. What do you think of the American interview that was put out live when he turned around and decided to have a go at Zelensky?
I just thought it was disgusting. I um I was really angry about it. It was like an ambush. I mean, presidents don't speak to, well, you shouldn't speak to anybody like that. It was like children in a playground picking on the weakest person.
Oh yeah,
That
but I
that
think what got me
that's
was
what it felt like.
yeah, what got me was though he expected him to then come out of that meeting and sign all the stuff that he wanted to get access to all the minerals and stuff. And I'll give the guy his due to Zelensky, but like you told him to naff off and he wasn't giving him nothing.
I
But I
mean, you
think
can't treat a person like that and expect them to just
roll
then
over.
sign whatever you want them to sign.
Oh yeah, but I think to be fair, it's bit him in the ass a little bit because all the other EU countries have now come out and said they're not interested in America. They'll fight it with him on the breach of the UK, for the
Good,
EU. Sorry.
good.
So because he said he's prepared to give him more weapons and stuff, but only if he buys them off him and gives him access to all the minerals and whatnot. But on the flip side of that, he's also prepared to step in and sort it out. And basically, between the two of them, and I said this when he first got involved in it, between the two of them, Russia want to carve it up so that the Americans and the Russians get all the minerals stuff that are in the country.
Well, exactly. I mean, it's not attempting to
Right.
sort it out for the benefit of the world, is he? He's
No,
attempting to sort it out for his own benefit and America's benefit. It's not.
yeah.
Um,
And the thing along with it is, which really gets me, is that this is the bit that annoys me with it. Basically, it's that we've given aid and stuff. We're offering to send troops over there now if need be, etc. But we've not asked for anything per se, mineral rights, etc., to do that. So it just shows you the caliber of the American president they've got in a minute. He's prepared to basically sell a country down the line just to cover his own ass.
well, that's exactly what he's doing, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
And he
it's
knows that given the situation, Zelensky at the moment isn't in a position to fight back, and they used it
yeah, but I think
against him.
it's now bit him in the book because what he didn't have was um he didn't have the backing of all the EU countries. And now
No,
because of the way because he did it live on TV, and everybody's seen it, they've now turned around and they've all come out and said, no, this is crap. We're not having you carving the country up. We're going to stand with you and we'll give you what you need.
I think it spectacularly backfired on Trump.
Yeah.
It was obvious that he was trying to pull a stunt and prove that he's a big man on, all this America first stuff. And I think, the way he behaved completely backfired on him.
Yeah, well, yeah, I think it has to be fair. And I think it's not only
I
backfired on
think
him,
where
but
he's kind of made
it's
the first mistake is he didn't get the support from the countries in the EU. You know,
yeah,
that's a That's your first big mistake. You haven't gotten the support from these other countries. So to then go on to live network, live television and whatnot, and you do what you do, you don't have the support. Now it's bit you on the backside. So now what do you do?
Well, no, I think what happened was is Trump thought, this guy needs me more than we need him, type thing. Which I'm not going to lie, he did initially, but
Yeah.
then after he showed himself up on the net on the show on the TV live TV broadcast,
Yeah.
all the other EU countries have now come out and said this is bollocks because they've now finally seen what I've been seeing for ages, which is that the Yanks and the
Tony.
Russians are trying to and the Yanks and the Russians are trying to carve it up between them. And they've
Yeah.
realised now that that's not going to happen. So they've now said, no, we're not having this anymore. So they've now
Yeah.
turned around and they've now got involved and said, right, we're not having this. So he's
I just,
proper bit him in the bum.
I just think that, I've never seen anything like that. I mean, everybody's thinking it. We've never seen anything like that from the Oval Office before.
No.
It was so shocking. That and it did show Trump and Vance in their true colours, really.
Oh, yeah. Well, I understand the American first bit because at the end of the day, I said that about England. We should be putting England first over all the other things that's going on. It's like there's zealot about the international aid and stuff, and I'll probably talk about that with you in a bit. But in the meantime, it's a bit of a Mickey take because I think he's turned around and I accept America first, but at the end of the day, if you want somebody to sign something, you at least be courteous to them. Because
Well,
the
yeah,
minute you start
I
doing
can
it the
agree
big
to
I
that.
am, they're just going to tell you to do one.
I can agree to that
Yeah.
because if you're doing all that, like you've got to show some sort of courtesy and some form of respect. Because it's if you go, if especially when you go on a live TV as well, and then obviously you're doing the antics that you do, and we all know that Trump's a character because he is. It's just you're just
Oh,
sort
yeah.
of there scratching your head, going, "I don't think you really thought this through." Or if
The
you
thing is,
did,
what?
you went about it the wrong way.
The other thing is, maybe he has thought it through.
Mm,
Maybe he knew exactly what he was doing. Maybe him and Putin have planned something similar to that.
possibly.
Well, yeah, it's
We don't
possible.
know. We don't know that he didn't.
It's possible. As I said, I think
Either
though.
way, it played into Putin's hands.
Oh,
It
yeah,
did exactly what Putin would have wanted it to do.
but I think it's bit him in the arse because I don't think
Yeah,
he expected all the EU countries now to come together and say, no, naff off you. You know what I mean?
yeah,
We're not having it. And I think that's what's bit him in the bum now because, as I say, I don't think I don't think other EU countries realised because it's like what was announced was he's sitting on, or what they're fighting over at the minute isn't over land. They're sitting on trillions of dollars of,
it's the rare earth.
basically, of lithium and all sorts of stuff.
Mhm.
And they're sitting on trillions and trillions of dollars. That's why America wants to get it signed.
Yeah,
Because they know if they get it signed, they'll have it all the way to the bank.
yeah,
You know what I mean? And I think that's what's going to bite them in the bum on it because at the end of the day, they're not going to. I would not sign. I'd have told Trump to naff off there and then I walked out.
yeah.
I wouldn't have sat
Maybe
there
he should
trying to,
have.
you know, 'cause, and he's like, I wouldn't have sat there as long as he did. I would have just said, look, mate, not being funny, but who the hell do you think you are?
Mhm.
You know what I mean? But that's me, basically. Skull as a brick. But
Well,
yeah.
I'm not. Well, yeah,
But
Eh,
on the flip side of that as well, you've also got they're kicking off over the aid at the minute as well.
well, you and I are probably going to disagree on that one, aren't we?
Oh, probably, yeah. That's why I thought I'd bring it up and get it out there because let people know exactly where I am. My argument is this: I accept that we've got to give aid to certain countries. I'm not denying that,
Yeah,
but I do think that it's gone way past the mark of where it should be. And I'll give you an example, and this is a common fact. You can look this up if anybody wants to. If you look at like India, They get trillions in aid every year from us. All right. But
Yeah.
they've openly admitted it. They've got people in India, millionaires and billionaires, that don't pay literally any tax at all
Mm,
because they don't bother applying for it. They don't chase them for it because they know they're going to get
yeah.
the trillions from the UK. Now, my argument is, if you've got millions, my whole point is, it's like they jumped off when he said they were going to sort the aid out in the UK. Yep, as in we're reducing the aid and stuff, right? If they
Mm,
go after the multi-millionaires, then they could put that aid back, right? Now,
yeah.
I'll admit, we are not doing that per se, as in we're not proper going after them. But if you look at like India and places like that, we're doing a damn sight more than they are because they're literally not bothered. Now, you've got the billionaire saying, oh, if they tax us, we'll leave the country. Yeah, again, that's fine. That's not a biggie. My point is with that is, yeah, but where they going to go? Now, if you turn around and say to India, right, we're not giving you, I don't know, 10 million, we're only going to give you 5 or 6, you'll have to find the rest yourself. Then they're going to turn around and say, right, well, all these millionaires that are coming to us now, we're going to tax them. Then they'll look at what they're getting taxed in India, look at what should be paying in England, and they'll come to England. So it's like a
Mhm.
two-sided sword. Because you're not only forcing the countries that are getting the aid from us to start collecting some of their taxes, but you're also turning around and saying to them, at the end to the millionaires, well, that's fine. If you want to think you can get a better deal elsewhere in the world, go get it, because we're not having it.
Well, yeah. The
You
thing
know,
is,
go on.
how many people have said, how many of these millionaires have threatened to leave the country if A, B, and C gets into government, and then when it comes to it, they don't bother anyway.
Yeah,
They
well,
stay exactly where they are because
exactly.
they know when they're onto a good deal. Because to a certain extent, we allow a low tax rate, especially under the Tories. They had a low tax rate for the rich, so it wasn't in the rich's interest to move
It
anywhere
wasn't.
else.
It wasn't. And this is the whole thing with it is, which I find absolutely ridiculous, is you cannot turn around and, well, you put your clothes on.
Leave my clothes on. My
What?
clothes are on.
Oh, right, no, he was running. I saw him in the background running around. So I'm like, put your clothes on.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, he was
I
standing up
was
and
just
down
sorting my
and
chair out. You know what my chair's like.
yeah. He was stripping in the background, Helen. That's what it was.
I really
I
was.
hadn't-
But if I was,
Oh,
then the
goodness.
camera won't be on. It's, like I said, turn the TV off. Turn his TV off.
Notorious. Hello, how are you?
Can you
Hello,
see me
Dan.
now?
Yes, Notorious is in the Dan's in the thing. We're doing a bit of a different show tonight. Dan, we're seeing if
Can you see
people
me
think
now?
about it.
Yes,
Huh?
we have
Can
our
you see me
first
now?
we have our first celebrity guest as we say it. Our first big guest. We are joined with Helen. Helen
Hello.
Sims. So first of all, Helen, thank
Yeah.
you ever so much for joining us. It's an absolute
Welcome.
pleasure and privilege to have you on. You're the first,
Yes,
proper
we can
guest that
see you
I've
now,
actually
Helen.
had on.
That's
uh,
a bit worrying.
Yeah, we can see Helen now as well. She looks
Hi.
oh, hello. Yeah, you got your hand sitting in you trying to hide your face. I know.
Yeah,
You're in your bedroom. Yes. Spends a lot of time.
I
Spends
am. It's
a
quieter
lot of
up
time.
here.
Yeah. Yeah, no excuse.
I mean, there's
So,
no
but
lie
yeah,
about
no.
that because it's quiet upstairs here in the bed in my spare bedroom as well. So
I'm just a lazy
Yeah, it's
sod. I'm
quieter
always
up here.
upstairs. But no,
Well,
basically,
yeah, well,
that's it. What you get, what you get with me. I'm there. But no, but yeah, going back to what I was saying, to me the aid thing I think has got out of hand. Because you're like, let's get silly for a minute. We give, and let's throw our mind back a bit. Some will remember this, some won't. We had Band Aid that did the big thing in London.
1984.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they raised trillions of dollars, right,
Mm.
for Africa, right. They got a percentage. I won't say they got all of it because I know Geldof and stuff all took a good handshake for doing it. But they
I
got
did.
millions. Oh yeah, everybody took it. Geldof gets a whack every year for doing it.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, he's like one of the oh Christ, what do you call it? One of the CEOs, whatever it is. He gets
Oh, yeah, I
part of
knew
it.
that, but I didn't know he got. I didn't know he got percentage of the money.
Oh yeah, he gets a wage, which is a good chunk of the money.
Right.
So, but you see, you got that anyway. But get me for it. You saw, we give them trillions of dollars, right? And all they did was, instead of putting it to some sort of use, they paid off the national debt. But because the national debt is so high, it didn't make a dent on it. And then by the time it got down to the people that needed it, it was ridiculously gone.
Mm.
And that's why I've got.
So what would have been the other option? That it went straight to the people rather than actually working towards the national debt. But that would have been a more sensible, more humane option.
Oh yeah, no, that's just silly, right? It is a joke. I'm going to put that out there before he starts jumping up and down on me. But as the saying goes, but the people in Africa don't live anywhere near water, so move where there's water, right? And then you don't
Mm.
have the problem of having water. We could have turned around and said, right, okay, we're coming into Africa, and we're going to put wells in every five miles or something. Yep. Or every time we
Yeah,
find a village, we'll put a well in for them, and that would have cost
yeah,
about £1,000 a well. Right?
yeah,
Then we could have turned around, and because they've got that well in there, they could have turned around and they could have like started growing seeds and stuff and doing all that sort of stuff. But they didn't. What they did was they handed it over to the government. The government paid off all the national debt. They were sending over truckloads of stuff, and this is where it got really interesting because say they sent 5 trucks of food out there, probably one truck got to where it was actually supposed to be. Because all the bandits and stuff were coming out and saying, give us a truck or we'll blow your head off.
yeah.
And it's the same now. At the end of the day, I think it is a pointless exercise throwing money at a problem in another country. I think we should
The thing
specify
is,
it.
though, every country in the world's done this more than once.
Hmm,
Yeah.
We've done this many a time. When really we
hmm.
should have gotten involved in the first place. Uh,
Oh, yeah. But, well,
this
But I
this country's
but
government
that
has
said
made many
though,
mistakes. In the past
yeah,
with similar things, and it will forever continue until they get somebody that's probably got more of a bit more of a sensible head on them. Probably more
I
more
think
of like an
Starmer's
average,
started in Iraq.
like an average person
but
like
you
ourselves,
can't.
like an average individual that's hasn't been raised within their culture. That's probably where it will probably not happen as regularly. It's still going to happen
Mm,
because people are human beings and they're going to make mistakes and they're going to make stupid mistakes and sometimes they're going to make catastrophic mistakes. Unfortunately, this country's government has made many a catastrophic mistakes.
yep.
But the other one as well is
You
it gets
can't.
me like, go on.
With regards to cutting the aid budgets though, I can see why people want to, because there's various arguments for doing that. But one of the main arguments against doing that is the fact that you can't just ignore people that need help.
But that's the thing
I know
though.
that sounds
No,
naive,
no, but that's the thing
and
though. They're not getting the help though. That's the thing. And I think by doing Starmer's now done, I think he's going to force them to actually get the help because he could have turned around and said, "Look, we're not getting." I don't know exactly because obviously all done behind closed doors. But I think from my point of view, they should have turned around and said, "Right, we're not giving you, I don't know, 10 million. We'll give you 6. And if you want the 10 million back, you got to show us what you've done with the 6." Because there's a lot of these big charities now that are kicking off saying, "Oh, it's wrong," and I know that MP resigned from her job. But if you look at these big charities, how many CEOs on stupid amounts of money? Look at
well,
Children in Need.
that's the other thing, isn't it? That's the thing that I was going to bring up. That a lot of the big charities do have CEOs on large wages,
Yeah,
and the argument for that is, well, so at least part of that could go to the charity rather than the people who already have enough money.
well, exactly. Look at if you look down the CEOs list, it's like a who's who of
Yeah,
multi-millionaires.
Because
yeah,
we looked at the list of the CEO owners and what they earn Never mind on like a yearly thing, but also like a monthly sum that they accumulate. You were seeing six figures, seven figures, eight
Oh
figures. I
yeah,
was like, are you taking the utter mick? Like I understand that you're a CEO and whatnot, but that's taking the mick. Why are you
See, if
earning
it
that
was
kind
me,
of money?
I would want to know what the justification would be for paying a CEO that amount of money
right.
personally.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Oxfam.
Especially a
Ox-
CEO of a big charity, big charity
Yeah.
within the country. Why are you on such a wage? What do you do that justifies
right.
you getting that kind of wage? And that's when
Oh
I'm
yeah,
just
you
sort of
ready
like,
for this?
where is the justification? What do you
You
do
ready for this?
for you to be able to say, hey, I deserve this kind of wage?
Now, this is a statement from Danny Chivos, whatever it is, the CEO of Oxfam. I earn £125,418 per year. This is less than other salaries of CEOs of other charities of similar size, and less than what some would earn in the private sector for the
Still a
same
lot of
role.
money.
It's a hell of a lot of money,
So
125,000.
It's a lot. It's a lot of money. I wish I
Um,
was earning 125,000 freaking pound a freaking year. What?
again, he's not saying what he's doing it. Are you ready for this? CEO of
It's
children.
not it's not really an answer, is it, to anything?
Yes, children in need, 229,057.
Why? What? Why? Why? Where's the justification in it? Where's the justification to kind of get
Especially given that
to
most
kind
of
of have
them,
that kind of
I mean,
and go ahead, Helen.
you could well, the thing is, most of the people that do the work for charities are the people that organize the fundraisers and do the legwork between things. It's not the CEOs, to be honest, as far as
Oh,
I know.
it's,
Anyway, I might be wrong,
oh no, it isn't.
but
Yeah, I'll send you a
No,
list.
because I know
it's
because
the
I
people
know
who do
for a
the
fact that
fundraising that need
CEOs
the
don't
money.
really do much legwork. They just merely sign things
Well,
off like the final say. Because that's
yeah.
basically their job. Their job is basically we have the final say in certain decisions and whatnot. But everything else
Playing
we leave
devil's
it to the littler
advocate,
people. You know, it's
I, yeah, exactly. But I mean,
we bring it
there
like it's like a football club. How they have a director of football, they have an owner of the club. The owner of the club doesn't really do much. They just give the money to the director of football, the sporting director, and the scouts, and they go, "You go do your thing. You go scout the talent. Manager, your job is to identify the players that you want." Or the profile of player that you want. You tell us the profile, the player that you want. We'll go out there. We'll go find them. Right, we've got this, and this player. What player do you want? and then and
Usually
then
that's
the
it's
owners get
difficult to
some
work it
some
out.
some credit and whatnot because the team plays and performs well, but they really didn't do anything else apart from just giving them the money.
yeah. I mean, what justifies 120,000 about that? Doesn't.
Oh no, yeah, I didn't
No,
wait
it
ready for
doesn't.
this
It
one.
doesn't.
The guy,
No.
the opera house, yeah, their wage. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Mr. Hall, 205 million salary for the year ending March 2022 means that he earned nearly half as much again as Sir Paul Nurse, who 2025 salary is 140,000 ahead of the newly merged giant Cancer Research UK. I've sent you the links to these so you can have a look. Yeah, Mr. Hall earns between 340,000 and 350,000 a year.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, it is.
That's
You know,
But
it's well,
and that's
their
when the question
argument would
comes
be,
again. What justifies you getting that kind of salary? There's no justification
no,
for it. What do you do? What do you do to justify it?
their argument would probably be something like, oh, it's a lot of responsibility, we're a
And I'm like,
figurehead,
yeah,
blah
guess
blah
what? I've
blah.
got a
But
responsibility to wake up every day and go to bloody work and have the oomph to do so. Like that's the
yeah.
responsibility that I've got. Other people have got responsibility of being a parent. Like that's more of a responsibility. All you do is sit in your office. Sometimes you don't even go to work to your office. Most of the time, you're probably in a Zoom meeting or on a
Oh, this is really going to
or on
upset.
a phone call
Right,
to
this
do
is
your
really going to
business.
upset
You're
you.
like,
Right,
what?
let's have a bit of a competition, right? What does the CEO of the Salvation Army get every year?
Let's see. If we're talking a Salvation Army, I'm going to go for 235,000.
Right, what's your guess?
250?
Right,
250?
are you both sitting down?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I bet you're going to say it's
CEO, the CEO of the Salvation Army earns an estimated base salary of, drumroll,
uh,
£501,000 per year, with
what?
a total
That's
pay
criminal.
range of 483,000 to 519,000. This figure
No,
includes
why?
additional
Why?
pay such
What?
as
Where's
cash
the justification?
bonuses.
Where's
Yeah,
the
this
justification
includes
for it?
additional pay such as cash bonuses, stock commissions, profits sharing, or tips.
Right.
Right,
Okay. Well, no, that's
that
not okay. That's out of order.
that's disgusting.
Right. Yeah.
That is
And
vile.
this
Like
is why
what?
I think, at the end of the day, we need to take a long, hard stance on everything and say enough's enough. Because a lot of the little charities, look at, I can't think of a name now. But
Well,
let me
let's
find
talk
the
about
name.
you, for example.
I don't get paid.
No, but you know what exactly about saying. Like with the work
Oh yeah,
that you do, you deserve to get more than what you do get.
Geordie Marsh, Geordie Marsh, right? Page 3
Yeah.
model, Geordie Marsh. She set up her own animal rescue.
Oh, I saw
Uh,
that the other day. I saw her. Doesn't she sort of have foxes and things?
yep,
Yeah. Anyway, carry on. Sorry.
yep.
Carry on.
So here we go. She doesn't get any wage at all. She does an OnlyFans account, and all the money and stuff goes to the
Or she can't really say much else. She said, "Oh,
organisation.
she does OnlyFans or whatnot, so she gets all her money there."
Well, no, she gives a donation of that every year to the. She gets £60,000 on OnlyFans, and she donates a chunk of that.
From what I've heard, not. I mean,
Yeah,
from what
every
I've heard about her,
donation
she's quite
makes
a
a
smart
difference.
cookie, though.
Yeah, Geordie reveals she made £20,000 just from asking people to donate a pound towards the farm that she runs.
Yeah.
She got 20 grand just
See,
asking
that's a bit
people to
more
send a
like it,
pound to her.
though. That's a bit more like it, you
Yeah.
know. She's not,
No,
she's not, she's not requesting, you know, ridiculous amounts of money. You know, she's
No.
she's what she's because, like you said, she does OnlyFans as well, so she's gonna have some income
well,
with that. But with
to
the
be
charity
fair,
that she, you know, helps with and whatnot, she's not, you know what I mean? Like she's not requesting
yeah.
for a kind of ridiculous sum.
Well, no,
But
she doesn't say she doesn't really take a
she
wage
helps
from it.
earn money for it and whatnot, or she donates money for it.
Yeah. But I find it's ridiculous. This is a lot of people. This is what annoys me with it all because you've got these multi-million-dollar charities that are making millions of pounds every year,
Yeah,
and people just don't look in to see how much kickbacks are being done.
Mm.
And let's be honest, they are kickbacks.
right. Unfortunately, I'm
Because
gonna
I'm
have to
suing
end
a
this
little
one.
old
I'm gonna have
lady.
to end this meeting here and then
Right,
start a
send a
new
new
one.
one.
Yeah. We'll
That's
be
fine.
right
Speak
back,
to you in a minute.
folks. We'll take a nice little intermission. We'll be back in about 2 minutes. Well, very shortly.
Okay.
Hello there. Welcome back.
Morgan.
Welcome back.
We're back.
We're back.
Oh.
Welcome back, Helen.
But yeah,
Thank you.
no.
Am I back?
You're
Yes, you're
back,
back.
yes, you're back.
Okay.
But yeah, no, as I say, to me, by the way, you can see all your chats and stuff on the page
Don't
at
worry,
the
they've
minute.
not seen anything. They've not seen anything.
Oh no, I'm just letting you know. But yeah, no,
Just
what I'm saying is,
just let you know
I've
they've
just said to
seen
Helen
nothing.
and
They've
stuff.
just seen links.
They're saying nothing, nothing.
You saw nothing.
Yeah, you said nothing.
No, no, that's the thing though. They didn't even see anything. They just saw links from me and you back and forth.
Yeah, but no, basically, as I say, from my point of view, this is part of the issue I think is the problem.
Mm.
Um, and it's just ridiculous because how the hell can they turn around and sit there with a straight face and say, we need you to give that Geldof. Geldof got a mate. Hang on a minute, Bob Geldof. I'll tell you what. Oh, what was it he did? It was
Band Aid, wasn't it?
Band-Aid, yeah. There we go. Bob Geldof in 2004. Royalties from Band-Aid, including song, concert, and other activities. You ready for this? Geldof, the founder of Band-Aid charity trust, which has raised over £1 million families for what Bob Geldof wage for Band-Aid.
It's gotta be in the millions.
The fact that I'm on camera makes me wish I'd brushed my hair now.
Here we go. Bob Geldof's
Do you
wage
know what?
CEO
I've got a
Band-Aid.
comb just here, right in dandy, haven't I? It's just got. Just go like that. Is everything all right? Yes, everything's fine. Just trying to look like Prince Charming. Nothing special.
But yeah, no, he's received millions and millions.
I was gonna
Uh,
say he's probably earned billions upon billions for what like like
I'm
should
not
he get
knocking
that
him.
kind of
He's
money?
made a lot.
No, he shouldn't. But does he deserve something for putting on the concerts and whatnot that he has put on? Yes, he deserves
Well, yeah,
something.
you,
He
you
deserves something in
you're gonna
return
have
for
costs.
putting on amazing concerts with some incredible names. But does he
There,
deserve
Bob
to earn
Geldof.
the amount of money that he's earned? Hell no.
Right, you ready for this? Bob Geldof, Band-Aid, did pay for guns. Charities man in Ethiopia tells his disturbing story. They
Right.
bought guns for the rebels to buy them off so they could get some aid through. I'll send you the link for that so you can have a read of it later. But no, this is what I mean. To me, it's complete whitewash that people don't realise what's going on in the world.
No.
And I think, to
I
be
think
fair, a
to
lot
be
of people that
perfectly
don't
honest
like
though,
it,
Ed, I think people just don't care.
yeah, they have to come past caring.
Yeah, yeah. You could, yeah. I mean, you could say so many people have got their own problems that
Mm.
having your own problems can make you a little bit kind of short-sighted and maybe more insular about it. I mean,
Yeah.
I think if people, but I don't know. I think people on the whole, individuals, they're nice and kind. You know, I don't think everybody's bad. I think people just get worn down by life,
Yeah.
and and to a certain extent, you have to blame the media because to a certain extent, I think the media has helped
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
people
the media. We all
check
know what the
out.
media do. We all know what the media do. It's just
Yeah, well,
you
they
just we've all seen the news channels and whatnot, and we all go, what? Some of the things that they even talk about
mm,
most of the time, it's all doom and gloom. I'm like, what about all the good that goes on? Why don't you cover that?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
there's so much good that goes on, and
Of course there
all
is.
you hear on the news these days is just, oh, this bad thing's happened, then this bad thing, then this bad thing. I'm like, what about the good? You're forgetting about all the good that's
It's
been
no
going
wonder
on, and you're just trying to make everybody else
exactly.
miserable.
It's no wonder people feel apathetic about it and they mentally check out because they don't see the other side of the situation.
To me, it's just nice way, but it's a piss take because at the end of the day, I accept that people need paying for their time, they need paying for the thing. Yeah, I
I
obviously
completely
don't make
agree
a
with that.
dime for what we
But when
do.
you are getting astronomical amounts of money, get in the bin. Like, no, like you don't deserve astronomical amounts of money when you're
Yeah,
talking two, three, four, five, six, 700 plus thousand a pounds for doing what exactly?
Mm.
When
Yeah,
the
you know,
only thing that you're essentially doing is doing what an owner of a football club does, is give them the money or give them the utensils to go and do what they have to do, to go and purchase everything that they need to purchase. It's not you doing the legwork. You've hired the other goons to do the legwork for you.
Yeah.
And then you're
I
sitting
mean,
going, oh,
I'm
I
sure
should
from
get
their
this money.
perspective,
No.
they would see things differently, but I mean, it still doesn't justify that amount of money.
No, I
no,
Nothing
agree
does.
that they are in the position that they are because they've got themselves into that position. Bravo, congrats. But do you deserve to be on that sort of, sum? Hell no, you don't, because
Yeah,
all you essentially do is get the things and go, right, you do this, you do that, because I
look at
cannot
Royal
be
Mail.
asked. Do you know what I mean?
Look at
Like,
Royal.
I can't be
Yeah, look,
bothered. Like, I can't be bothered doing it. So you do it, you do this, you do that.
yeah, look at Royal Mail law, right? She shafted everybody. This is the common facts, and people can argue with me on this because I don't care. I know it's true. She shafted everybody and got everybody arrested and some sent to prison and all the rest over the dodgy stuff they had.
is this the
Yeah.
Paula Venables person
No. This is the Royal Mail.
or
CEO of the Royal
something else?
Mail. Yeah, CEO of the Royal Mail, right?
All right.
And what got me was that they turned round and after they'd done all that crap and whatnot, yeah, the she got taken before the tribunal and stuff. She resigned from her job when it came out that the machines were knackered and that's what was putting everybody in debt. But she still walked out with a lovely big settlement at the end of it.
Mm,
You know, I'm like, seriously?
yeah,
So how the hell can you justify
Actually,
that?
that's just the way
car.
the way the world is in this day and age.
Yeah.
It's, I need a dollar, dollar is what I need. And I'm like, well, what for? What have you done to justify it? Um, and also, it's just people. The thing is, there are too many people in this world that are just far too greedy for their own good. There are far too greedy for their own good, and I'm like, when people say to me, like, or like, oh, they'd love to win the lottery millions. I don't need that kind of money. I don't need millions upon millions upon millions. I always say what I would like is 2 million. 1 million to play with, 1 million to invest. That's
You know
the
what I do?
that's what I'd like. 2 million. One to play with, one to invest.
I would open a cat sanctuary and then I would give the rest away. I'd have some donkeys and a little cottage, and everything else I'd probably just give away to people that needed it. Because that's all you need. You just need a place to live. You need something to do and something to make you happy. You don't need excess money.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
As long as you
that's
the
can
thing is,
afford to, as
I'd
long as
look
you can
towards
afford
my
to
friends as
eat.
well and family. I'd go, right, well, I'm going to give you this much. I'm going to give you this much. Yes,
Yeah.
that's me playing with it because I'm going, I don't need it. You take it. You need it more than I do.
I'd just buy a big napping boat and piss that off,
The thing is,
you know.
though,
A
you and
what?
your
A
boats,
big boat
there's
and just
honestly, all Ed
piss that
goes on
off.
about is boats, boats, boats.
That's it.
So
That's it. Blow it today, worry about it tomorrow. Spend, spend,
A lot
spend.
of people will
Don't
not
leave the.
know what that's from, and then they're going to look at me and go, Jordan, where have you got that from? It's How I Met Your Mother. Come on now. Uh,
oh right, I haven't seen that.
no,
Yeah, no.
hilarious. Um, very, very good American humor. Like normal, it's like
It's
very
like,
friends like. It's very friends like, but
Oh, I do
it's
love Friends.
it's very good. Literally, simply just a group of friends that get together at a pub and drink.
it's
Um,
like I'm looking at a boat at the minute, but Anne Marie won't let me buy
the
it.
thing is, though, if it's not a board, then it's Anne Marie, and it's still houses.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at a
So
boat at the minute, but Anne Marie won't let me buy it.
Whenever Ed winds her up, and I mean
Yeah, I'll
winds
spend
her up or
everything.
gets on the bad side. All right, there's about 10 dollhouses there. Which one do you
Oh
want?
yeah, buy her a doll's house. It's so easy. I wind Anne Marie up. She has to go up with. I go buy her a doll's house, and she's happy. So it's great.
Well, yeah.
Literally,
I'll send you.
if you go into
I'll send you
Maurice,
both a link.
Marie's and Ed's house, they've literally got a garage, got a garage full of dolls.
Yeah. I'll
And
send you both a
Ed's
link.
having Ed's just had to make the the second shed for it.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Do you remember the Bobcat story, Eddie?
Yep. 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 I bought a dumper and a digger now, so I've got all my tools for that. I don't need a
Rang me
bobcat
one day
anymore.
and said, Eddie rang me one day and he was all excited and he said, I thought I've bought a bobcat. And I was kind of like, what?
A
What are you going to
bobcat.
feed it?
Isn't that quite
Yeah.
like a wild beast?
No. That was it was a dumper digger bobcat. But Helen thought it was an animal.
I thought it was an animal.
Why does it sound like
Hmm.
But
like
anyway,
an exotic?
I want to go on a subject. I want to go on a subject quickly because we've got somebody watching. You'll understand it in a minute.
Of course, of
Helen,
course.
you do a lot of disability stuff, right?
Yeah.
Is it legal for um is it legal for somebody to claim benefits? Now, I've been asked this question recently this week. Now, I know the answer to this, but I want to get an independent person. Is
Somebody
it
that's
legal for somebody to special? Yeah. Is it legal that somebody can claim benefits but then spend all the time outside of the country
Um,
traveling?
not really. Well, it's probably
when you say not
legal.
really, it means no.
But yeah, whether it probably, well, you shouldn't.
You should do
I mean,
because
if
because if they
If
find
the
out, you're in trouble.
DWP found out that was the situation, you'd be, you know,
Well, that's what I'm talking about.
Well,
Is it
that's what we
legal?
basically
As
were
in,
stating to this individual that
yeah, we were
that
told that he got.
if you
We
do
were
it
told.
and they find out, you're in trouble. And
Yeah,
trust
we
me,
were
they find out
told.
because you
No,
do it on social
we
media.
were
well, let's put it this way.
we were told by the individual that the DSS job centre that is had wrote him a letter stating that it was fine for him to travel to Thailand and to Germany and basically anywhere he wants to go. And it's all okay. And when I heard that, I told him
I
that he was an idiot because not a
no,
kind else chance.
I I have never heard of that. In fact, everything I've heard is the opposite. You can't even, well, you
You're
can't
allowed a
even,
2-week holiday a year. That's it. That's the
well, if
legislation.
that, yeah.
Unless you give them
But
notice
you,
that you are going on holiday and whatnot, they don't have that much of an issue. But then, if you're going on too many holidays, that's when they go, right, where the hell are you getting the money
Your
from?
money.
hang on a minute.
Yeah,
Yeah,
look at
yeah, I
Like
don't think that
where's
that would
these
be the
funds
case.
coming from?
I
That's what
don't.
they
I
ask.
honestly, I don't think that that would be the case. If there's a letter like that, then I, well, I can't
Well,
imagine that there would be. But
I will show my ass in Woolies window and Woolies is shut, so that shows you how much I believe it.
well,
But no,
Well,
it's not point.
the
I mean,
individual is very contradictory because he says, they'll say one thing, and then the story will change next second.
Yeah.
And so that's what I'm
well,
like. You don't even know what you're talking about. You're just so full of it.
no, personally, I would say no. It's not true. But I mean,
Well, it's not legal way I can see it because at the end of the day, you get paid benefits to help you survive.
Yeah, yeah.
And
yeah,
if you're then using that money to piss off to Thailand and Germany and anywhere else you want to go, then that's not helping you to survive. That's living that's paying for your lifestyle.
yeah,
And that's not what the money's there for. So
no,
and I think from that point of view,
The money
um
that you receive from those benefits and whatnot is for you to get by for day to day, month to month.
yeah,
It's
it's
to
to
get
yeah,
your
survive.
regular, shopping done with your groceries, etc. If you live alone or if you live with family, you have to pay rent, you have to pay slack board, you have to help out with grocery shopping, you have to assist with stuff in the house and stuff, or sometimes with transportation, because sometimes you might have to use public transportation. And so that's what I'm like. That's what that is for. They are your like necessities of day to day life. So
yeah,
you're simply getting on a plane and going, I'm a bugger off to Bangkok, and then after Bangkok for a week, I'm gonna go to France for 1 week, and then after France, I'm gonna go to Germany. and then that's when they go, all right, yeah, how are you purchasing for all this time away? Like
I
how are you able to do all that?
I have never heard of a story like that. I have to say
Yes, no. When I heard it, I was like, yeah, of
that
course. Yeah.
that doesn't seem
We
right
all
to
we all
me. I
kind of
mean,
clicked on. We were like, you're full of it.
I'm willing to be proven wrong, but I can't imagine that would be the case
Well, no,
personally.
I'll be blunt. From the information that we've been doing, we've known each other for a lot of years, and we fought a lot of battles in the DWP for other people and everything else. And I've never come across a DWP department that's going to say to you, you can basically go on holiday anytime you like,
Hmm.
No,
as many times as you like, and we'll keep
no, I
paying you
haven't
your
either.
benefits.
But that's when
It,
I
it
thought, do
doesn't
you know what?
happen.
They possibly could if they gave them a heads up and gave them a notice that they were going on holiday.
Well, let's put it this way. I've heard of situations where they've stopped benefits when someone's gone into hospital for a month or gone into
Yeah.
hospital for a week. So I
Yeah,
can't
but that's when
imagine
I
that
go,
they
that's
would
a
they
little
would
bit too far. That's a little bit too far.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But
Like,
but that
if,
that
if
that's
they're
what
going
I'm
to
saying. I
hospital,
can't
it's out of their
imagine that they
control.
would
They can't really do anything. A little bit
exactly.
harsh. Little bit too severe
I
is
can't
that kind of punishment.
but that's DWP, isn't it?
Well, yes.
Yeah.
But that's what I say. DWP don't give a tiny rat's backside. If they see that you're doing something, you're missing appointments, you're going on holiday far too frequently, they will stop your benefits.
Of course it will.
Like they don't give a tiny rat's
So
backside. If
no,
they
I
feel
can't.
like they're getting taken for an absolute joke, good luck.
No,
Because they'll either
yeah.
most likely, most definitely, completely get rid of your claim and whatnot, and you'd have to go through it all over again. And they have every right to decline it.
Oh, yeah. Well, no,
Mm.
the thing is,
Because
I know
your
this for a
order
fact.
will be on their
The
system
reason,
if you were to try it again. And they'd go, no, because last time they took the mic. We're not doing it again.
Yeah,
It's,
yeah.
go get a job. You've been on, you were on it for how long? And
it's like
they
the
go and
latest one.
get that sorted
What he
first.
said is, yeah, you'll notice as well. He also says he's volunteering, which is why he's allowed to go abroad. Again, I don't
I'm like,
see that because
volunteering
the
for what?
government.
Being a dunce.
Well, no, but it's not it's a volunteered. He reckons he's volunteering, but he's not paid. Well, again, the government won't allow that. The DSS definitely won't, because they'll say if you're going to volunteer, then you can turn around and volunteer in the UK.
Mm.
Yeah, that's
So
what
as
I'm
I
thinking,
say,
because they wouldn't allow you to volunteer outside the country when we're outside of the
and
EU
No.
as well, especially now.
yeah,
Like
but he reckons
they wouldn't
at the
allow you
time
to go outside the country to volunteer.
he just messed me now saying it's the World Packers app. Well, that's if you're a backpacker travelling around the country with your own money. If you're
Yeah,
getting
but
money
you're
from the
all yeah,
DWP,
yeah. He's full of it. He's full of it. He's
yeah,
full of
if
it.
you're getting money from the DWP, then they won't accept that you're volunteering
No,
because
because I
if
like
you
I
want
said,
to
they
volunteer,
could phone him up at any second. They could phone him up at
oh
any
yeah, tell
minute
you
and
what,
go,
mate,
right, we
oh
need you
yeah,
to come in. We need you to come in for a meeting for an
yeah,
appointment. And then when he
yeah.
was like, oh well, no, well we don't do that. Oh no,
Well, no, the thing is,
they
they
don't
could
do
send
that
him a
with me.
letter
I went,
out
no,
saying,
they can do that with you. If they sense something's going on, they can do that. They
oh
can
yeah,
literally go, something's going
I've
on.
seen him
I
send,
don't think he's in the country. We go, right, let's phone him up and go, right, we need you to come in. And then if he then goes, I'm outside the country, look, why are you outside the country? It's
but yeah,
yeah,
no, what you'll know this, but yeah, no, basically, from my point of view, yeah,
yeah.
is the whole point about this, from my point of view, is I can't understand because this individual is saying that he's doing it under the World Packers app. If you check the World Packers app and you go on, I've just looked at it now, it says that yes, they will take volunteers,
Hmm.
but if you then go to the DWP and look on their website, it says you're not allowed to volunteer outside the UK and claim benefits.
Yeah.
No.
Now you've been doing this for years, same as I have.
Yeah.
You know, it's
I just can't see it myself.
no, well, you know, you've been doing it. Have you ever heard of anybody volunteering abroad and the DWP saying that's fine, you go abroad for a week, a month, a year, whatever, and
No.
we'll pay you?
No, I haven't. No.
But I have
I'm
heard of
pretty
people
damn
that have
certain
gone
they
abroad.
turn around and tell him to shove it.
Oh yeah, but I have heard of people, and I know this because I did a case a number of months ago, about a year now actually ago, where a guy went to down south. He was actually he was
Yeah,
volunteering on a farm, collecting the fruit and stuff. He was
right.
a picker on a farm, and they didn't give him any money, but they did give him accommodation and his food while he was there. So he was still claiming door money. And the DWP said because he was getting food and accommodation, that was a wage, and therefore they stopped his money. And he
No,
actually
that's
went to prison
wrong.
over it because no, it's right
They
because what
should.
he was doing was he was living there rent free.
Oh, if
Yeah,
it, fair enough, then he was
collecting the
living there
ben-
rent free. Fair enough.
collecting the yeah, collecting the benefits. And then what the DWP said, I actually I tried to help him out with this. He didn't have a leg to stand on, to be fair. Even the solicitor that I set him on to said himself he was fighting an uphill battle. But what happened was
Mm.
basically is he turned around and they actually prosecuted him and he got sent to prison because he said it was benefit fraud.
Well, yeah,
Because he said
because he was
because he was
there living rent
claiming
free.
benefit, he wasn't looking for work. He
Mhm.
wasn't doing the day to day stuff that the money's for.
Mhm.
And because he was working down there but not getting a wage for it,
Mhm.
they turned around and said that he was committing benefit fraud. They actually prosecuted him. He got done for it. Went down for it.
Really?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wow.
I think he got
Yeah,
7
especially if
months.
he was there living rent free, not even looking for work. Like, what you doing?
All he said to him because his whole case. I know I didn't actually go to court, but I know the solicitor did that I put him on to.
Yeah.
Um, is just they turned around and he said when he went to court, he said, "But I wasn't getting a wage. I was volunteering. I was doing it for the experience." And he
No,
said,
that's
and
not how that
the,
works.
the judge says,
You
"Well,
could, you could use that as an argument, but it doesn't fly.
no, well, that's what the
I
judge said."
was
And
gonna
Judge
say,
said
like, you
DWP.
could try so hard to try and make that fly, but it never in a million years is it gonna fly. Because
No.
Oh,
the judge is gonna look at it and go, "You're a freeloader. You went down there, didn't look for work. You were living rent free, having food and everything else paid for, not looking for work, and just lived the good life, essentially. And
Mm.
then you are literally, you know, you benefit fraud because you are simply sat on your ass in your home doing absolute bugger all, and you're like, what? Like, I could understand if you were searching for work and it was a little bit difficult, you were finding some struggle, because that happens with some people. It also happens with a lot of people. Sometimes when you are
Yeah.
searching for work, it's difficult to do so. Um,
Helen,
and
I've said this something, Helen. If you
searching
have,
for work is a stressful period of time. It's stressful,
Helen,
especially
you're the
the
benefit
longer
one,
you're
aren't you?
outside of work, the more stressful it becomes
Helen, you're the
because you
Yeah.
benefit
go to
one, are you?
different
Have a quick look
interviews,
at two
etc.
things I've just sent you.
It can be stressful.
Hang on a minute.
Hold on.
Which bits am I looking at, Eddie?
Just have a quick look through it.
Hang on.
It says there, it says there in black and white. I told him there that this is it, this is it. It's a Manfield Service Centre again. They know that was the same idiot that threw my mate under the bus. It says there, if you
Hang
go
on. Where am I
abroad,
looking from? The black
just
and
have
white one.
just have a look at the black and white ones. I've said you. But yeah,
Okay.
are you ready for this? It says here, this is what it says. I won't mention his name, but it says if you go abroad, you can continue to get universal credits for 1 month. Yeah, that's the standard holiday, 1 month holiday. You would need to report this on your claim under the section reporting a change going outside the UK. Please follow the links below. It doesn't say anything about you can go and work abroad or volunteer abroad. That's just a standard holiday form. And if you're
Yeah,
turning round and going, and that's, to be fair, if
that's
you
when
use,
I said if you simply reached out to them, informed them that you were going away and going outside the country, they can be like, right, well, he's informed us. They've, he's
oh,
let us know. He's let us in the know.
yeah, but if
He's
you
gone
read
through.
it, if you read the,
He's gone through the right programs for it. But then they'll
if
look
you,
at it, go, how many holidays has he been on?
that's exactly what I'm getting at. Because he's had more
Yeah.
than one
Because
holiday
they will
this
be able,
year,
because they know he does YouTube stuff. Like, let's be honest, they'll know he does social media and YouTube, etc. Because they're not dumb. They'll have it on his profile and whatnot. Same thing with me when I was on Universal Credit in DUP, the whole thing. they had it on my profile that I did
Yeah.
like
First
mutual
letter,
contact,
first
and
letter.
so
Right
they'd
here.
have it all there.
First,
So if I went outside the country more than what I should have done, I would have got absolutely fisted for it.
right, you ready for this? First letter says, I have taken advice and there's nothing in the UC guidelines says you cannot go do this, how you go outside the UK. You would need to complete the to do each time you go abroad to notify UC and let us know when you return if any of your trips are longer than a month. We would then refer your claim to decision maker. It's there in black and white. If you go outside the UK, now if you put in every time this individual has gone outside the UK,
And
they'll stop his
it's
benefit
been
because
more than
he's never in the
three
UK.
times in the space of
But
what, five
it says
months?
here you can only claim UC for a month,
Yeah, it says it. It
like
says
a month
it's like
out of
he said
outside
that
of.
to, yeah, he said that to them. Okay, that's fine. Will I be able to do 1 month volunteering and then come home for a few weeks, then go back and will that be allowed? They put there you
No.
receive UC for up to 1 month. If you are still abroad after this time, your UC claim would close and you would not be entitled to any more payments from UC. That's
Nope.
it.
Right.
Black and white. What's that basically saying is because I know the individual probably doesn't understand that, but I'll say it. I'll explain it. If I'm wrong, Helen, jump in and tell me. But basically, from my understanding of that, what they're actually saying is if you go abroad for more than a month in the course of 12 months, then they'll stop your benefit
Yeah.
because that's what it says.
Because they'll be
That's what it
thinking,
seems
how
to
is he
me.
affording to go abroad that amount of times?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as this individual has been abroad, well, at least twice I know of, in the
I
last
think
12
it's
months.
three. Over the last 5 months, it's
Yeah.
been three.
Yeah, well, I know he's been abroad recently, but as I say, from my point of view, I think, to be fair, he's proper going to get himself in the shit, basically, if I had a better way to put
Ed,
it,
over the
because
last 5, 6 months, he's been to Benidorm or Spain at least twice. He's been
yeah,
there about twice over the last 5, 6 months. And now he's gone to Paris. So I'm like, that's three.
yeah,
That's 3 times within the space of
but
five to
yeah.
six
So,
months.
but just to clarify this point, Helen, because say you're the brains on the outfit when it comes to DWP, right?
I think
If I
agree with
decide,
some of it though.
yeah, but if I decide to go to France for 2 weeks, yep, come
Yeah.
back, spend 2 weeks in England, and then go to Thailand for a month,
Yeah.
yep. And then no, not Thailand, sorry. Then go to Germany for 2 weeks, then come back again, and then go to Thailand, for example. After that, the DWP, my understanding, they will look at it because you're allowed. This is in DWP paperwork, and I looked at this earlier. You're allowed up to 30 days abroad at class as a holiday. Now you can do that in two
Yeah,
week
but
Well,
that's
stints. You can
on
do it in five
one
weeks.
specific holiday, isn't it?
No. You can do a month, but you can do it like a week here and a week there, and that's fine. But over the 12 months, you cannot be abroad more than 1 month.
well, that's
So
the way I understood it anyway. That it's only a month, and anything above that is not allowed.
yeah, and it's basically they do catch you. And,
How you split the month up,
yeah,
but above that, then it becomes a problem. That's as far as I know.
yeah. Well, that's what I thought at the end of the day, because that's what I was told when I looked into that other land. I say, long story short, he got absolutely crucified. Did 7 months in the nick for it,
Hmm.
because as I say, but this individual is
Like I
adamant
said,
that,
they'll
that
be looking at his activity with his holidays and whatnot. They'll go, "Well, how the hell has he been affording all this?"
oh yeah, yeah, oh I guarantee that they'll be looking at that, but they'll also be
Well,
looking at
because they'll look at it and they go, right, well, he's done he's done a smart thing. He's got here, and here in the space of a month. How is he affording
yeah,
that?
yeah. But the big thing what
You
they'll do
know,
is this is what
so
he
they're
can't
like,
argue
well,
with.
how
They'll have
much
to see.
benefits are you getting?
Yeah, but the big thing is this is what will probably get a lot of people don't realise is they've got access at any time they want it to your passport.
Oh yeah,
So they can just say, that's fine, we'll bring up your
they
passport
could freeze your
paperwork.
passport, can't they?
Well, they can't freeze it, but they can ask for evidence of where you've been and stuff. And if that
Oh,
adds up to
I
more than
thought they
30
could
days,
freeze it out, like temporarily freeze it.
no, 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 they can't freeze your passport unless they're going to prosecute you. Then they can freeze your passport.
So they can
But what
freeze
they
it, but
can
only
do,
when they're going to take it to court.
yeah, basically, stop you
Right, so
flying,
yeah, that's
fleeing
why,
the
because
country.
that's why I thought I read that they could freeze it. I thought it was if they were suspicious that you were going on too many, trips and whatnot, They could
No,
do.
they just pull you to stop your money.
Right. So I'm going to have to end this one very quickly and then Adges again.
Yeah, that's fine. No problems.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. We'll be right back. Dun, dun, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. We're back,
Hello again.
ladies and
We're back
gentlemen. Welcome
again.
back.
Yeah, we're back. Yeah, it's an interesting show tonight, to be fair. I know it's not the usual, but we're trying something different tonight, folks, and see what you think. So we'll have your
Yeah.
feedback if it's something you want to see more of. But yeah, no, it's from my point of view, say the individual in question is, I can see him getting locked up, to be fair, because I've seen other people get locked up for less.
Yeah, I can
But he's quite
see
adamant.
it coming as well.
I'm gonna have to disappear, but
That's fine. Well, we'll see you next
it was
week when
really
you're joining.
nice to chat with you.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
it's been an absolute pleasure
And
See
having
you
you
next
on,
week.
Helen. It's been an absolute pleasure. I look forward to hopefully having you on
you're
again
welcome.
sometime soon. Uh,
I'd like that.
and yeah, like I
Yeah.
said, make sure to go check out some of Helen's work and whatnot. You know, have a wee look, see of what she has published. So
That would be
yeah,
nice.
thank you again,
Yeah.
Helen.
Go
And
go find
you
a
know,
book.
Thank you very much for having me.
no problem. Is there anything else that you'd
You know,
like to share with the
no,
people?
I think that's it. And as I say, just Ellen, if you got anything, and then we'll just do a little bit, another 10 minutes.
No, I think I'm pretty much. I haven't got anything to share with you, so
She's trying to flash her boobs. That's what she's trying to share at the minute.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
I'll just yeah. Thank you for having me, and I'll
That's
see you
right.
soon.
Yeah, we'll speak to you soon, folks. Have fun, right? See you later, Helen.
Bye,
Bye, Helen. Bye now. Take care.
and you.
But yeah, so yeah, going back to where we were.
Yes.
But yeah, no, so I looked it up on the paperwork when I got told about it earlier, and again, I'm trying to pick the words carefully, but it was even the paperwork at DWP said you cannot do what the
No,
individual
you
was saying.
can't.
I was trying
You
to
can't do
say to him, so
whatever the hell you want. You can.
no,
And
yeah, it'd be great if he
it's been
could.
pretty much proven here tonight.
Oh yeah, well, yeah,
We've got got an expert on who knows how it all works. Uh,
yeah,
but of course now after now that we've had Helen, we can also talk about on the other things that we got coming. Axe more, ladies and gents, Axe more. Uh,
yeah. We can right now we've done that bit of the show. We'll go on to the other bit of the show now. Yeah,
Yeah, the
we
final
have.
part of the show. So you got three parts of the show tonight. You have the intro with
Yeah,
us talking about the country show, which is this month, in 2 weeks' time, and then we also have Helen for our second part. Now you've got your third and final act of the evening on tonight's show, and that is the final credits in a manner of sense. And that is Axmo. Axmo is one of the ones that we are going to be talking about. We do have them confirmed pretty much. Is that
yeah.
about? Is that
Axel's, yeah, Axel's sorted out. We've got a deal there. We're nearly everybody's happy with. I'm
nice?
just waiting on the rugby now. But we've got another huge announcement which you can do anytime you like, basically.
So, ladies and
We are
gents,
in
we are very,
talks
very
with
proud to announce that we do have something to confirm of who is going to be coming, not this year, but next year.
yeah, we've got a few little bits to tie up,
Yes,
which I'm currently
we've
working
got a
on.
few little bits and pieces to get started, but we can confirm 2026 here in Barrow, in Furness, Northwest Cumbria. Are you gonna rock, DJ? Robbie Williams, ladies and gents. Woohoo! Robbie Williams. Now
Yeah, right. I've been
that's a
told
mega
to hang on a
name.
minute. Sorry to interrupt. Alan Warren, I've been told, is a far better entertainer than Chubby Brown. I've been asked to tell you. So I told you. I'm not going to entertain it, 'cause to be fair, Alex Johnson's a wannabe YouTuber and Chubby Brown is one of the best comedians in the UK. Has been around since the
Is he a
70s.
singer or is he a comedian?
I don't. I think he's a rave DJ, so
I
he's
think he's a
pressing
DJ, isn't he?
buttons. That's about it.
And I'm like the thing is, when they did bring that upon us, I was like, who? Me and Ed said the same thing. We're like, who?
Oh, yeah, I didn't know. I'm not gonna lie, folks. I didn't know who he was.
I
I had
didn't
to look
either,
him
but
up.
then apparently he said that he was friends with Ed Sheeran or something. I'm like, right, so he's not, he's not there yet.
Oh no, allegedly he's a singer.
He's a singer.
I've definitely not heard of him then.
Definitely not heard of him. Oh, it's 100% not heard
Hang
of
on,
him.
let's see.
But I mean,
Aaron Water,
who?
American singer. Oh, he's an American singer songwriter.
Yeah, never heard of him. Anywho,
So
uh,
yeah, back to where we were. But yeah, so you
Robbie
can do the
Williams, ladies and gents.
announcements.
Robbie Williams, get when's it good to stop, DJ? 'Cause you're making me feel so right. That's right. Mega name. Everybody loves Robbie. 2026, ladies and gents. It's pretty much done. We've just got the finer details to sort out. But as far as we are aware, 2026, Robbie Williams is coming to Barrow Furnace. Can I have said it any better?
Oh yeah, basically. 1 second, I've just got to do this. What was happening here? I
I
don't
could
know.
like, could I have said it any better than that?
Oh
Like,
no. Oh yeah, no. I'll be honest with you. I don't rate him, but that's me. Um,
I mean, I know your cup of tea, and I do Robbie's not your cup of tea.
oh no, Robbie is all right, but I can't see the point of the other guy. I really don't rate him as a singer or whatever because
Who?
at the end of the day, he is what he is. This Alex Warren.
Or just ignore it, Ed.
Oh
And
no, I
how many
don't
times
mind that. It's
I need to
fine.
keep telling you? The
But
reason
no, I've
why
not asked the
he's
question,
enjoying
so
the reason why he's in the chat is because he knows he's just going to get bombarded.
no, it's fine at the end of the day.
Just ignore him. Just ignore him. But like I said, Robbie, like I said, the
Yeah,
finer details
he's
of,
a
of that
name.
is getting sorted, it's getting organised and negotiated. As soon as that is
If I'm
done,
honest,
we're going to
if
be
I'm honest,
so excited.
if I'm honest, I'm currently waiting on the rugby club and their contacts. That's what
Yes.
I'm waiting on at the minute. Everything else is
Yes.
99% sorted, but I'm currently waiting on them because I can't do anything without them.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is,
So,
with venues. It takes a little bit of time to get things sorted and whatnot. Um, but of course, like I said, everything else is being pretty much ironed out and pretty much confirmed. Like I said, we're just waiting on the finer details. And then as soon as the finer details are sorted, we can announce it. I think pretty much fully of,
well, that is on your
you can
phone.
be 100%. I think it's about 95% at this moment in time.
Basically, it's 99% sorted out. I've just got to say, I'm just waiting on the rugby at the minute. That's what's
Yeah, we're just
doing
waiting.
me
We're,
head
all
in
we're waiting
because,
for is the venue to give us the, hey ho, let's go. It's off to it we go.
yeah, basically. But as I say, it is what it
With
is.
a bucket in
It'll
Spain and
happen.
hand
And
grenade, I ho.
exactly, yeah. But no, on the flip side, I would say that's what's happening there.
Yes.
What else is happening? What else is
Axmo,
happening?
like I
Oh, we've
said,
got the
Axmo
country
has been
show.
confirmed. I
Yeah, the
believe that's
country
later on
show's
this
coming up.
year.
Yep.
Later on this year.
Country
So of
show.
course we're not going to announce the date just yet for that because it's still a little bit away. Um, I would say maybe maybe a couple more months time we'll be able to say.
Yep. And we've also got, as I said, the country show coming up. And then
Yep.
after the country show, we've got the ladies' night,
The
the
ladies'
one that
night
all the
for all
fellas.
you
I
single
keep,
girls, even if you're not
and the
single.
thing is, I keep getting asked from fellas when I'm going to do a gents' night, right? And I'm actually in the process of sorting one out at the minute. But I want to point this out for those that don't realise. You're going to have at least 100 women, right, in the venue watching guys take the clothes off and doing, and then, they're going to
You see,
be
you don't
enjoying
have to watch the
themselves.
guy. You could just watch the girls.
Yeah, well, they're going to be full of man. We had a young lady, I won't mention her name because we know her, but she actually took her underwear off and threw it at one of the strippers at the last
Like
show.
I said in several other shows, they went feral, like feral.
Yeah.
Like they went feral. All because
Oh,
some stranger that you don't know, he's got a decent figure, got his kit off and started windmilling. I'm like,
But no,
Um,
it was
and
ridiculous.
then that's
It was
not even a
mental.
joke. That's actually what actually happened.
Yeah,
And then I've got Ed. I've got Ed going, Jordan, record this. I'm like, I can't.
yeah. You can't put it out on later YouTube. You'll get banned. Yeah.
No, because literally, I've said to Ed, if I post this, no matter if I blur it, it's gonna get monetized big time. I could get in trouble for it. Like, I did this like, let's film it. I'm not filming it. I remember, Lloyd, he was like smiling like a Cheshire cat. I was like, no. I said the only thing that I could possibly get away with is if like
Yeah.
it's just his rear end. But anything else than that, I can't do anything. But he was looking at he was smiling at me like a freaking Cheshire cat, and I'm like, Ed, what are you talking about?
Oh, it was. I must admit, it was so funny.
It was funny. It was funny because Ed saw the panic in my eyes. You did, didn't you?
But
You
yeah.
like you saw the panic and
Oh
whatnot.
yeah.
Like he saw
Azaria, are you with us?
the professional side of it, and he thought it was so funny. Like he saw the content creator side of me, he saw the professional side of me, and it was all together as one, and he just couldn't stop smiling and laughing. And the girls had a great time as well.
Oh yeah,
I
they
mean,
did.
like we said, we had one of the lasses that ended up getting her kit off in a manner of sense and chucking it at him.
Yeah, you kept taking took her underwear off through it, and I'm like,
And
seriously.
then we had to respectfully escort her outside the premises.
Yeah, we had to ask her to put her clothes back on and go home. She
Yeah,
had enough.
we had to tell her to get the knickers from around her ankles and put them back up. Uh, like I said, they went feral. They go feral at these ladies' nights and whatnot. Um, so all you single lads out there, if you
Mm.
in a matter of if you change your mind,
Oh yeah.
I'm the first in line,
Uh, Honestly,
honey.
as I said, it
I'm
was.
still free.
Yeah, I think
Take a
Azaria's
chance
on here. I'm
on
not quite
me.
sure. I think Azaria's joined us. I'm not quite sure yet, but she has.
If you're all that
She's seen some.
pretty minutes.
She's seen somebody act from some of the performers we've got coming, and it's going to be crackers.
Honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on
Yeah.
me.
Oh yeah, it's going to be
Do the
crackers because
very best in the usual way. That's what the lads were doing, like just chucking themselves on these guys. Take a chance on me. You can't take us anywhere, then, can you?
no.
You can't take us anywhere. Maybe you have to take us back to apologise after.
Uh,
uh, Jesus Christ. So, did you see that someone's joined us or something?
yeah, I think Azaria's turned up.
Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean joined up, like
Yeah,
in the chat? Or
as in the chat. Yeah, I think she's watching. So, but she can tell everybody if anybody's not sure on what they want to do, then obviously turn around and you can have a look and talk to Azaria. She'll tell you what the shows are like. We always have a good show, to be fair. And what people don't really they keep forgetting is at the end of it, this raises money for the rescue.
does
So
yeah?
it's even better. So all is good. So get yourself along and enjoy a good night out.
Hi,
Because
get
it's
you.
going to be crackers.
It'll be absolutely bonkers.
Yeah, and then don't
But
forget, as I
some
say,
people think I'm bonkers. I think I'm free.
but then don't forget, we've also got as I say, the country night coming up. Fancy dress, if you want to call it that, is optionable. Yeah, you can come along with your cowboy boots on and your cowboy hats and
Yeah.
everything else.
Fancy dress if you want to get dressed up for the
And it,
country night.
and if you do, and if you do have 1 second.
Don't respond.
If you do have, oh no, it's all right, Cesaria. Um,
I mean to the
if you
chat.
do
Don't
have,
respond.
oh no, I'm all right. Well, what's your foot? Oh, I can't see it, so all right.
Good, because yeah, just ignore.
I can't see it, so it's fine. Don't worry
You
about
say
it.
that, but I know exactly what's going through your mind. That's why you paused.
I can't. No, I can't. I'm looking for it now because I can't see it. I've only got Notorious in the chats.
You only got the what?
Notorious. Azaria has now finally joined us. Hang on a minute. On the line.
By the way, your bestie, like I said, it was your bestie. He was in the chat.
Oh, was it? Yeah, I missed
Yeah,
it.
and
Don't
he's
worry
back
about it.
now. He deleted his first comment, and now he's back again.
All right. Oh,
So,
I
like
can't
I
see it,
said,
so it's
just
great. So
ignore.
he's obviously got me blocked, so I can't see it. So don't worry about it because I'm not going to. But yeah,
And he's
basically,
deleted it again.
Oh, I can't see it,
Like,
so it's fine. Just let him play with himself, he'll be fine.
yeah.
But
Well, the
yeah,
thing
what
is,
else
though,
has
he won't
happened?
be able to knock himself out.
So, but yeah, let me put what's this?
Stop it. Just move on. Uh,
Yeah, move on. But yeah, get me brain together again. But yeah, Azaria's seen some of the performers we've got coming, so she can obviously tell everybody how good they are, etc. And I said, don't country night. That's what I was on about. You threw me a little bit there. But yeah, the country night we've got. You can come in your best regalia if you wish. That can be either country hats, cowboy boots, or even the full kit like I'll be wearing. Or you can just come along as you are, to be fair, and
yeah,
enjoy the night.
feel free to come and join us.
And if you've got a replica firearm or even a real firearm that you're legally allowed to use, you can bring it along on the night. Obviously, keeping to the terms of the law, etc.
Hmm.
Because if we get enough people that do come along with the stuff, we may do even a quick draw competition or something like that.
Yeah.
We'll be having a few silly games anyway. I guarantee that. I guarantee we'll be having a few silly games on the night.
Yeah.
So it will be a good night.
We do have fun on the at the events and whatnot, especially when it's those sorts of events. So it's a lot of fun.
Oh, it's
I like to say it's going to be
Danny.
bad.
You can't be with Danny. You can't be with Tom because Tom's in France. He's just told me. And we're not taking the Mickey out of Tom. We haven't said anything about Tom tonight. You've
Yeah.
just brought his name up in the
So
chat.
I'm like, Tom, get off Danny's account.
Yeah, yeah. Because I say, it's fine. But Tom allegedly has informed me that he's still in France because he got pissed and missed the plane. So he's having to
Yeah,
come
well,
back
he tried to
tomorrow.
put that
So,
in the chat as well. And
right,
doesn't matter
okay.
what he
Well, that's
tries,
someone going to be.
it'll show up on the chat and it'll show someone deleting it. So no
Yeah, but
matter how hard they try.
no one gets me is if he's telling people that he's with them. I wonder if these people know that he's telling people that he's with them. That's the big question. But yeah,
Yeah,
no, Helen came on tonight. So just for those that didn't know, Helen came on tonight because she's doing a lot of there's a lot of benefit things going on at the moment, and she's currently fighting the government to try to stop it and sort the benefits out so that everybody gets a fair crack of the whip, etc. So it is what it is at the end of the day. But yeah, I've known Helen for a lot of years, and she's done a hell of a lot for the disabled people and for the general public. To be fair, over the years.
yeah,
She's a major benefit advisor. She's helped quite a lot of people out that I put in touch with her and stuff, and it's been good all round, basically. So, but yeah, not so biggie. And I'm sure she'll be back again for another benefit advice line if anybody wants to
yeah.
come on next week and say hello. But on the flip side of that, I'm guessing Azaria's here because I say I'm very quiet. Uh,
The thing
Probably
is,
looking at
though,
them pictures
it's
again
not
of the
quiet if
fellas.
Azaria's here.
No, she'll be looking at the pictures of the fellas. I know what she'd like.
Yeah. The thing is, though, every time we talk about the ladies, she's like, "Yeah, hell yeah."
Oh, she told me the other day she'd give up. She wasn't going out anymore. And I said, that's all right. She won't be coming to the ladies' night then. And I sent her the picture and she went,
Yeah, you
well,
said
actually,
that. You
I'll be
said that
better
on the
for
phone
that.
the other day.
Yeah, I said, actually, I'll be better for that. I said, no, you won't be. If you're too ill now, you'll be too ill then.
Do you mean when you say ill? Do you mean you know you know exactly what
Oh,
I'm talking about?
Tom's now spamming me with thumbs up.
What?
So that's good, isn't it? So- Well, I haven't mentioned his name all night, so I will now. Tom's now spamming me with thumbs up. So that's fine. He can go in because I don't mind it. You can go and ping and ping ping. Yeah, it's just so yeah. So but no, it's fine. But anyway, on the thing. But yeah, for those anybody that needs benefit advice, etc., come on next week. I'm sure I can grab a little talk element coming on for half an hour and doing
Yeah.
a benefit bit.
I mean,
And what?
she joined us for about 40 minutes or so.
Yeah, yeah. I was to say she was. I said to her it'll be like half an hour. She said, "I'll do half an hour." I was like, "Yeah, okay. We'll see how it goes."
And I know
And
this
I said,
because we had two uh, meetings full of with her.
"Yeah."
No,
But on the flip side of
one
that,
and a
I
half,
said,
one and a half.
we've got so yeah. So people know we've got the country show coming up in a couple of weeks. We've also been
Yeah.
invited to what is that thing got group on?
A what, sorry?
Hang on a minute, I'm just getting some information. Go on. No, no, no. Yeah, Minding Furnace have got an event coming up which we've been invited along to. And who is that big organisation that won us? Cumbria Wildlife Trust have actually invited us to go and do something with them as well.
Oh,
So the
wow.
rescue's going from strength to strength at the minute.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah. So, we're starting to make progress in the local area. I know we get it outside the area, but the local area we do absolutely amazing
I
with.
mean, to be fair, outside of the area of Cumbria, we actually got a lot of support.
We do. We get a hell of a lot
We've got
outside
a lot of
the
support.
area.
But now to finally
Um,
start getting some of the local support, that's awesome.
so, but yeah, no, we get a load of support. But on the flip side of that as well, as I said, we've got hell of a lot happening. We've got you've announced who we've got already
Yeah.
coming down for next year. We've got Axmore sorted out. I'm just waiting on the rugby.
Hmm.
So we can get the rugby sorted out and then we can get sorted again in there, get shows on. And then from there, we're bigger and better things, basically.
Absolutely. Moving on up
Yeah,
to
well, I
the
did say this
castle,
year we were going to
moving on
concentrate.
up.
Yeah, I did say this year we were going to concentrate on the bigger names rather than the little
Oh,
ones.
I. Like I
And
said,
that's
last
what's
year
going to
was the tip of
happen,
the
basically.
iceberg. It was just that was just the foundation of what we were laying down for this year. It was
Yeah.
noticing what went right, what went wrong, learning from the
That's it.
mistakes, and
That's
building.
exactly what it was all about.
We were building, using the building blocks, learning what worked, learning what didn't work. And we realised what worked, we realised what didn't work, and we went, those errors won't be made again. Those things that worked will continue to improve on those that were a success
Yeah.
and add the corrections from the errors of last year and
Yep.
make sure that we do better this year, because this year is absolutely fantabidozy. Fantabidozy. We've got some big names, and even next year. Next year is when we are going nuclear. We are going out of the out of the atmosphere, out of the stratosphere for next year, because some of the names. So you've already been confirmed with Robbie Williams. Do you think that's it? Huh? Do you think that's all we have for you for next year?
Yep. No, we've got.
Oh no. Uh-uh.
Oh, we've got lots more, and
Oh,
they'll be
ho,
getting
ho.
announced as the year
We've
goes
got
on.
so much
And
more for you all. Uh,
not to mention, Christmas show we've got. We've got Taylor Swift.
oh yes, Taylor Swift. Yes, Taylor Swift this Christmas again.
Yeah. So it's going to be a cracking night that one round.
So
But we'll
you'll
talk
love
more
that.
about
We
that later
also
in the
have
year.
returning for the second year running for Christmas. Katy Perry and Pink.
Yep, Katy Perry and Pink both
You what
coming for
you,
this
you know
year
you
again.
you both you love them both, especially Pink. Last Christmas
Yep.
we got them
And
again.
this year we're gonna we are in talks at the moment. We haven't decided anything yet, just so people know. But we are in talks about lowering the age a little bit. So that more people, so you can probably bring
Especially
your
for the Christmas
teenagers
one.
with you.
It's for the Christmas one, that, isn't it?
Just for the Christmas one.
Just for the Christmas one. Because basically, myself, Ed, and everybody else, we had a chat about uh, some of the acts that we did have. And so we thought that if we allowed some of maybe some of the like younger ones to be able to come in, might help a little bit more.
But it won't. It's not so much help. It's a case of opening it all up to families and letting
Well,
families come
yeah,
in.
but
But again,
basically, help me help you in a manner of sense, because
yeah, basically,
a
because
Christmas
somebody
do
has.
is not a Christmas do where unless you've got some of your family with you, is it? It's Christmas time.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
of course, there's going
But
to
what
be
we
like
have,
some of the work dues that like to go out, but what about the families that are looking for, something that they can go out to with the family? They can have some drinks. They can have, the kids can have some fun on the dance floor with good music. They can stuff their faces in with pie and peas, uh,
yep,
and have an absolute whale of a time. So that's why we kind of had that. We've been having those talks about potentially allowing us to do that. And
yeah.
it's not
Nothing's
been
been sorted
100%
yet. We're
yet,
still
is it?
looking into it.
It's not been confirmed for that yet. But we're
No,
looking at that.
we're still
We're
talking to
looking to
it.
see if we can do it.
Yep. But on the flip side of that, don't forget to say we've got the country show coming up in a couple of weeks, and we've got the Get me brain again. Well, we've got
Don't hurt yourself.
the ladies' night. They say that's the one that everybody's bending my ear about at the minute. That the country night. So
Yeah.
get your tickets while you can, because as I say, it's they're selling and they're selling
Okay.
pretty well at the moment.
Get your tickets. Get your tickets. Get them now.
Yeah. So on that point, I think that's it.
Yes, I believe that's everything that we have for tonight.
Yeah, I think that's it. It's been a
It's been a
packed
good
show and
show.
all that.
That's a very good show.
And we will speak to you all folks again, and we'll see you this time next Saturday. Well, not this time, 8:30 next Saturday.
We'll see you at 8:30 next Saturday.
Yeah. All right, folks. All right, I'll get out of your hair. I'll speak to you
All right,
later.
see you
Catch you later,
later, Ed.
folks.
Chat to you later.
Bye.
Bye. Right, to you folks, that's going to be everything from me tonight. Thank you all ever so much for watching. I've been your host with the mostest, your boy Just Mo. Good night, God bless, take care, and toodles.
Superhero. Fly away. It's the first time of today. Today. To dream, believe. You are the strength, you're all I need. Oh, gonna give it a shot. Only one of me to shield you all from the enemy. You're a superhero. You're a superhero.